Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Jkun Presents. Back again with another e-cigarette review. Now the reason why I haven't done one of these in a bit, I think the last one I did was the Mad Vapes Gold Rush. Like I mentioned in that video, that if I crank them out with any form of regularity, I would very quickly run out of things to review. So I wanted to take a little bit of time to just kind of rebuild my inventory so I have new stuff to show you. And one of the newest ones I'm going to show you today, courtesy of Vaporheads.net, is the Varivolt Lambo. I guess the Lava Tube 2.0, I guess you could say. Anyone that's familiar with the Lava Tube, this would actually look very familiar to you. It's got your power button, your plus and minus buttons in order to control the voltage. It's got your readout display right here, and then on the side, it has the activator button, and it's got that nice clicky button that I love oh so much. Now, instead of it being made out of aluminum and the tops and bottoms being made out of plastic, this entire unit is made out of brass coated in chrome. So it has a very, very nice weight to it when you put your battery in, very similar to the Provari. It's not too hefty, but it's got that nice firm weight that I really, really dig. It runs on the NCR 18650A batteries. Now, I have tested this with other 18650 batteries. Pretty much any 18650 will work, and it'll work just fine. These come with two 3100 mAh batteries, and vaping on this thing nonstop, it took me damn near 2.5 days to drain this battery fully before I had to charge it again. But let me give a quick toot real quick, and then we'll go into more specifics of the device itself. Let me put that back up to the voltage I had. This vapes very nicely at 6 volts, especially if you carry high voltage cartomizers like I do. And once again, I'm using my cartomizer tank. As you can see, it's almost time to refill that bad boy. But here we go. Very good vapor output on that tank. Glad that's working well. Now, one of the things, outside of it being heavier, looking different, and being a little more sturdy, one of the big things that makes this thing stand out to me is that little post right there in the middle of the drip well. As well as it having a very large drip well. This post here, this little springy post, at first I didn't know what it was for, and then I started reading through the instructions and everything a little bit more, and actually found out that this post here is actually there. So not only can you use your standard 510 stuff, you can also use your Ego attachments as well. This is one of my Ego T tanks, and as you can see, fits perfectly on the device, still vapes well. Actually, let me give a little demonstration of that. Okay, then maybe that atomizer is about to die, but it's an Ego T tank. Pretty much all of us expect that. But your Ego attachments will actually work, and work very well on this device. I did test out one of the Ego cartomizers. That worked fantastic. It has voltage regulation, so it can maintain the same voltage that you put it at for the entire duration of the battery. That's very good. It also, say you put on a low-res atomizer, it'll automatically bump down the voltage to suit whatever you screwed on there. On top of that, you can actually lock in the voltage for this device now. What you would do is actually hold down the plus button and the minus button at the same time for about 5 seconds or so, and it'll actually lock in the voltage that you set it in. So if you ever have to unscrew it, take out the battery to charge it, and put the battery back in, it'll still maintain that voltage. So that's actually a much bigger improvement over the original Lava Tube. That was something that the Provari did, which is generally my vaporizer of choice. the Pro Vari had always done that, but when the Lava Tube came out, it wouldn't do that. You would have to reset the voltage every single time. Now, you can find this at vaporheads.net. It runs at about $99 before shipping and handling. And what you'll get with it is the unit itself. You will get two 18650A 3100 mAh batteries, two bridgeless atomizers built for dripping. You can see kind of inside there, there's no coil, so these are ideal for dripping. And with the very large drip well that the Lambo carries, that's actually very good. Oh yeah, totally forgot about that. It'll come with a metallic silver drip tip, which I am an absolute fan of. I enjoy using that. And of course, it'll come with your charger. Just your standard multi-charger, nothing fantastic about it. And then it'll also come with this nifty carrying case that will, I think, pretty much, it fit everything in there. I mean, most vapors have seen this before. It's nothing tremendous to brag about, but it's nice to keep everything nice and secure. But you can find all that there at vaporheads.net. Let's give me another toot here, because this orange cream stuff is actually really good. Now, also, this device is backed by a 6-month warranty, and you actually have Gary, the guy who runs Vaporheads.net, to thank for this. This unit is so sturdy. He has posted videos on Facebook. He has posted videos on the Vaporheads page on Facebook. This thing can take a world of punishment. He has thrown it off the porch. He has dropped it downstairs. He has run it over with the car. On grass, on gravel, on pavement. He has put this thing through the ringer and then some, and the son of a bitch still works. It still works fine. It's got some scratches and abrasions on the front of the tube, but outside of that, it still works. Everything is still 100% functional. So thanks to that, the company that distributed the device actually added a 6-month warranty to it. So definitely big shouts out to Gary for playing with fate on a brand new device and actually coming out on top, and us being able to share the spoils for it. But that should wrap up everything that I have to say about this device. I really dig it. I've been using it for about a week now. I kind of held off doing this video because I wanted a good amount of time to get the ins and outs of how I feel about this thing. And it's very good. It's very good. I would definitely recommend this over the Lava Tube any day of the week. And as far as variable voltage devices, it's definitely in my top 3. I really dig this device, and I enjoy using it. So if you're in the market to get a new device, you haven't made that push to variable voltage yet, haven't figured out which voltage you like vaping at, or you just want to learn more about it, this is a fantastic device to train yourself in the ways of variable voltage. But that should wrap up everything I have right now. Coming up on the agenda, next weekend I'll be leaving for North Carolina to compile footage for another Con Report video for y'all. So the Con Report for Animazement 2012 should be out a couple days after I come back next weekend. So definitely look forward to that. June, probably won't have a lot going on in June because EVO will be right around the corner, so I'll probably be focusing a lot of my time practicing and making sure I'm ready. I'll definitely post a video before I leave for Vegas and then do a video when I come back. But June, you may not see that much activity from me. I may stream a little bit, but as far as videos, there won't be that much. Another Little Time with Jkun is definitely coming. I want to touch on the recent addition of problems that have been plaguing Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I know Maximilian has already done it, but I want to put my opinion and my little stamp on it as well. So we got a couple more things getting ready to come out of off the assembly line there, and definitely appreciate everybody for continuing to watch and all that stuff. Y'all's support is what keeps me going. And that should about wrap everything up. This is Jkun. Have a good weekend, everybody, and I'll see you next time.